This is Dr. Meena Shah, child specialist. I'm talking from Together for All, a page committed to create awareness on acute lymphoblastic leukemia in children. That is why we are Together for All, ALL. Today I'm going to talk to you about the children who have acute lymphoblastic leukemia and their nutrition. Whenever a child has any health problem, a lot of children get fussy. And in case of ALL, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Children need to eat nutritious food so that they can get more energy, they get less side effects of the chemotherapy, they can recover faster, their immunity is higher, and they are also feeling more comfortable. But when the child is in chemotherapy, child is taking chemotherapy, child sometimes loses appetite. They feel nausea, they feel vomiting. So the parents have to be more cautious about how to feed child nutritious food more frequently, but each time whatever food the child takes, it has to be full of nourishment and the way the child likes to eat, because the children like certain kind of food. It's not necessary the child cannot eat the kid type of food, but it has to be balanced. It has to be in a small quantity, but it has to have food from protein source, from vegetable and fruit source, good carbohydrate source, and less fat and more vitamins and antioxidant. So we have to take care of that. Now if I give you some general outline about the proteins. Where does the child get more protein from? The child can get from milk, cheese, paneer, milk products. So whichever way your child likes milk or milk products, give him or give her. It's important. Maybe the child will like cheese, give him a piece of cheese. Maybe the child will like some sweet made of fresh paneer made at home, give him that. Maybe the child likes pulses, give him that. Sometimes child likes nuts, but made in a way the child likes it. Maybe salted nuts. So make sure that your child is getting sufficient protein, and if you are non-vegetarian, the child can be given eggs and lean meat also. So it is not that you have to give protein means you have to force the child to have protein. You have to coax the child. You have to give him with lot of love, attention and care. Now second thing we are looking at is child having more fruits and more vegetables. Now which way your child likes the fruits, you have to decide that. Some children like the milkshake, then give them milkshake. Some children don't like that, then maybe make a fruit juice, put it in a freezer, make ice cubes of a juice and give the child that, because anyway when the child is in chemotherapy, child will prefer to eat cold food more than the hot food. So similarly, sometimes you can make a custard and give the child custard and fruit, but your child needs to have 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables for that while the child is on a treatment and even on a regular basis. The vegetables also you can give in the way the child likes it. The child may not like the vegetable the way we like it. Some children like salad, some children like soup. Some children you have to make vegetables in a different manner, that it is not spicy, maybe baked vegetable. But give your child some vegetables and fruits in a different manner. I'll give you an example. I just gave you an example of that creating a juice and the ice cubes of the juice and then giving it to the child. My daughter had a jaundice, and of course as a child specialist I knew that she needed to be given more fluid and even glucose more frequently. And she would not take glucose in any form. So what I did was, when I was making a jelly, I put fruit juice instead of water. Then I also put 1 spoon sugar, 1 spoon glucose in each bowl of jelly I would set and make a different color jelly. And then she got so much interested in eating it. I could easily give her 2-3 times in a week. 2-3 times in a day, and she would take it happily. So give the child more fruits and vegetables, give child more protein. Food for energy, the child also needs carbohydrate and fat. But the fat doesn't mean the fried food. A good quality fat, maybe from the seeds like sesame and peanuts, maybe from ghee, maybe from little butter on bread. So which way your child will take fat, but not in a large quantity, which they can easily digest, give the child that also. And then comes the carbohydrate. Like we all know, okay, no meal is complete without carbohydrate. It is one important source of calorie for us, calorie as well as fiber. What does your child like in whole grains? Does he like whole grain bread? Does he like roti? Does he like whole grain pasta? Does he like oatmeal? Which way the child will have any sort of a cereal, you give child that also. Now I know it is all easy said than done. The child is suffering, and you will feel badly like forcing a child to eat. Don't force. Do it lovingly. Do it with care. Give as much as child will tolerate when he has a nausea. But be careful. When the child is nourished, it is much better for him when he is under the treatment or even post-treatment. Another problem is sometimes when the child is under treatment or even the post-treatment, they have some children lose appetite, or some children get more hungry. You see your own child's appetite. You discuss with the doctors and the healthcare team. If your child is not enough, what should be done? And they will take the weight and height of a child before treatment, even after treatment, during the treatment, to make sure the child is gaining near normal weight, despite having acute lymphoblastic leukemia and despite being on a treatment. So I know it is tough. I know it. So many times you will feel like giving up. So many times you will feel like getting angry with the child if he or she is not eating. But keep patient. Your child needs lots and lots of love from you. And a last tip from me. There are some natural food which has anti-cancer and high immunity increasing properties. So give your child that. One example which comes to my mind is turmeric. Today we all know, scientifically proven fact is that turmeric has curcumin, which has anti-inflammatory and anti-cancerous property also. So give your child haldi, fresh haldi during the season, or even a dry organic haldi at other time. Similarly, there are fruits like papaya, pomegranate, pineapple, which has lot of antioxidants, and some of them are also known to help to fight cancer. Give your child all the food, even tulsi, wheatgrass child may or may not like, but there are some natural food you can study. You can take your doctor's permission and give child this also, because we always want to do best for our children. Thank you.